Today's terrifying story is based on a shocking real-life legend that inspired one of the most talked about supernatural horror movies. Hidden inside an old funeral home lies a terrifying secret that trapped hundreds of restless souls for decades. Years ago in Florida, a young boy named Jonah possessed an extraordinary gift. He could communicate with the dead and see spirits invisible to everyone else. While most people mocked him as a freak, one mysterious funeral director saw his supernatural ability as the perfect opportunity to make a fortune. The funeral director, Edmund, hired Jonah to work inside his funeral home. Jonah's job was simple: deliver messages from the dead to their grieving families. Business quickly exploded as people traveled from everywhere, hoping to speak with their lost loved ones through the gifted young medium. But Jonah soon discovered Edmund's horrifying secret. Instead of burying the bodies, Edmund secretly replaced them with sandbags and kept the real corpses hidden inside the mortuary. Obsessed with dark rituals, he carved cursed symbols onto their bodies and cut away their eyelids to imprison their souls forever. Watching countless trapped spirits suffer every single day filled Jonah with guilt. He desperately tried to escape, but Edmund had already transformed the funeral home into a deadly prison. Jonah was captured, and his own soul became trapped alongside hundreds of other tortured spirits. 70 years later, the story shifts to a college student named Bill, who is battling terminal cancer. Endless chemotherapy has left his body weak, while the overwhelming medical bills have pushed his family to the edge of financial collapse. Little does Bill know that moving into a cheap new house will awaken a nightmare buried for generations. Unable to afford Bill's treatment, his mother searches for a cheaper place to live near the hospital. She finds an unusually beautiful house offered at an unbelievably low price. The landlord admits the house has a dark history, but insists it is perfectly safe. Desperate to save her son's life, she accepts the offer. On their very first night, strange things begin to happen. While watching television, Bill senses someone standing behind him, but when he turns around, no one is there. Later, mysterious whispers lure him into the basement, where an old glass wall seems strangely familiar before he suddenly wakes up, believing it was only a nightmare.